7:30 in the morning, getting the show on the road. Can't see nothing. It's cold this morning. It says it's only 40 degrees outside, but it damn sure feels colder than that. Yeah, it does. So, a little anxiety thinking about today as I begin this. Today is going to be, was it all worth it day? And what I mean by that is, yesterday we started playing with that lift that's running me $2,600 for a week. Well, all we really did was one side with it. We really got this thing for some hard to reach areas that we didn't even try to see if we could reach yesterday. So today we're gonna see if we can reach those areas and also see if we can reach those areas, which hopefully we can. How far can we get? It's Friday. We're gonna work all weekend on this thing. I'm not looking forward to that at all. But gotta do what we gotta do because Tuesday and Wednesday is gonna be rain days. So hopefully we can have this thing done by Sunday. I don't see why we won't, especially if we have no problem reaching. Now, there are some sketch elements to this particular job. In fact, well, quite a bit of it is sketch. Just using the lift is quite anxious and anxiety ridden. Just trying to be extra careful with this thing. Trying to be as less of a nuisance as possible with this thing. I can't even imagine, like, if any neighbors complained about the noise of this thing yesterday. It's not that loud, however, when it's moving, it's constantly beeping. It is very annoying. A perfect example is there was this husband and wife who were walking by, visibly frustrated with the fact that this lift was in their very prestigious neighborhood, very prestigious neck of the woods. And the lady was literally covering her ears while walking, just to really let me know how much of a nuisance this thing was to her. Once I saw that, I mean, I just stopped operating the lift until they were out of my area. So anyways, I'm hopeful that we get pretty far today. Yesterday, I would have loved to have gotten farther than we did, but there's a lot of repair work. The repair work on this job is a la carte, meaning that every repair is going to have a price. I started going through itemizing things yesterday. For example, just to put it in perspective, the repair work has to be about an additional $1,500. It may even end up being more than that. The job itself was $7,800. And then there's another job on this, same exterior work that is completely separate from all of that as well, and that involves the front entryway. I want to say that that's still up for debate, whether or not we're going to do that, but it's looking like we're absolutely going to do that, and that is going to involve some trim carpentry, quite a bit actually, and just finishing work, and this is going to have to be the best that we have ever done doing that aspect of the job. But that's a little bit later down the road. Don't got to worry about that right this second. We just need to try to get through today as productively as possible, and also see today if we can reach all of the hard to reach spots. I'm also contemplating whether or not we're going to begin painting today, and I really want to, because I don't want to have to go back to the same spots 2 and 3 times, especially with the hard to reach spots. Once we get there, let's get them done. So I am definitely thinking about starting to paint today, even though we are still doing repairs. We've done a ton of repair work on this thing already. It's not that I'm not satisfied with the progress that we've made on this, but when there's so much at stake here financially, you want to just, you really just start feeling like, Jesus Christ, can we hurry up and get to the finish line already? Because man, money is going out on this thing. We have spent a shit ton on this job. But again, it should reap decent rewards for us. So hopefully it will. All right, let me get where I'm going, figure out where I'm going, and share more in a little bit. All right, here we go. All
1, frickin' Louis. I don't think so. Oh my God, that is so frickin' sketchy. Oh God, that is super sketch. Oh my God. Woo. Holy shit. All right, well, I got to be honest with you, that is freaking nerve-wracking there, Jack. Oh my fuck. Oh my God. Well, I'm up there. Whew. Yeah, I'm good. Huh? Yeah, we'll figure that out. I don't know. It's close. Oh my God. And of course, one dead battery already. Oh, geez, Louise. Yeah. All right, that battery is dead. What's that? Yep. I'm gonna want to get that gun up here some kind of a way. So I hate the fact that I'm gonna need somebody to kind of help me get it off of the. Because once I'm here, I'm not coming back up to this spot. All right. Well, she is sketchy as all get out. I do gotta say that. Crikeys. Woo, doggy. Oh yeah. All right, caulk gun, wet rags. Okay. All right. Yeah. Yep. All right. Okay. Okay. Oof. Ah, God. Gotta be honest, this shit is unsettling as all get out. Definitely is. Definitely is unsettling. All right. Ugh. Whew. If you don't like heights, this ain't the place for you. Okay. Oh yeah. All right. All right. There you go. Right there. All right. Okay. Oh. Name another. That's all I gotta say is name a freaking another. I ain't never been in no crazy shit like this. I mean, this is about as off the freaking rails as it gets right here, baby. It do not get. It don't get no more insane than this. Yeah. Brand new chip, already getting clogged. Why are we getting clogged? What is going on? Okay. All right. All right. Oh, God. Oh my God. Yeah, that's a little nerve-wracking, I gotta be honest with you. Just a little bit freaking nerve-wracking. mess. Machine ain't working right. Spray gun ain't working right. But I mean, I got this. So I got it as far as it can be reached from the other side if we had to get on the roof to do it. I mean, it's right, the whole top is completely done. All the way down here is done.
It's the other side of this A that just kills off over there, that's done. What does it go right onto the roof pitch over there? All the way down?
Yeah, but that roof pitch ain't, I mean, you know, from the roof to the thing is only probably 2 or 3 feet.
Right.
But yeah, I mean, I'm deep into it.
Whatever it takes, man.
The worst of it's done, that's for damn sure. And let me tell you something, that's a swaying son of a bitch when you're out there.
How far do you have it out?
I probably as close to full as it would go. I don't think, I didn't get all the way to the end, but she was swaying. All right, this thing is freaking acting up like shit. How about, Gene, get me a brush and a cut pot. And then you can take these shields and switch me out. So we were just all the way up at the top. Pretty much almost all the way extended. Check us out, we're in between the bushes right here. Our gun is acting up like all get out, constantly getting clogged up. I don't know if the paint is too thick this morning. It probably is. I think that's what's actually clogging the gun up. The paint is just way too thick. We've got an eagle flying overhead, a hawk right there, waiting for the opportunity to come and get me. We got a car trying to get by. They're not gonna have much fun trying to get past this machine. Why would you even try to go this way? Like, you can't go another way. You can go right out through the back there. Son of a gun. All right, 3:30 in the afternoon, getting ready to wrap it up for the day. And today was the tough, grueling day. And the good news is we got to all the grueling areas. Yeah. So it's been real. Real sketch, to say the least. Got another painter right there. All right, so it's also a day of halfsies. So this whole side is done to right there. That window is prepped, ready to be painted. But I couldn't go no further over here because this window required an unbelievable amount of work. This window, a lot of these windows require just an absolute ton of work. But all of this is painted back here. Those two upper windows are painted. And we go around to the real crazy. All of this is painted as well too. All the way to the back, almost to the back, those sections. So we got all of that painted right there. And man, was that something special. The only thing that's not painted is the other side of that roof over there. So we need to get that. Here's our lift put away for the day. Yep, that's how we leave her. This back gate needs some work, I'm seeing. Just freaking super rotted. How would we even fix that? Have to cut that out piece a piece in there. Yikes. Good God. Yeah, man. Trying to figure out how to do that would be something. Yeah, it would. Hey, didn't I get paid $10 to paint a fence one time? Yeah, so like I said, all of that's painted to like about right. I think I had 3 of those still left. So I'm somewhere right in there. The garage doors need to be painted. That window, all of that needs to be painted. But what did we get painted? So we go into the unbelievable cut right here. None of this is painted yet. That's tomorrow's problem. However, I did get the lift all the way in here, and man, if that weren't something special. So I got all the way up to the peak, okay? And we got that whole side painted all the way down to there. And then I got to about right, I think you can see some wet paint up there still. So I'm somewhere like right in there. Almost halfway down. I was even able to prep that 3rd floor window. Look at all that caulking around that guy. So I did that as well. And then the front of the house, I got half of that done too. So that's today in a nutshell. Friday. We're gonna work tomorrow, that'll be Saturday. And we'll either be done tomorrow or we'll be done Sunday. But one thing's for certain, we'll be done. All right, 3:46 in the afternoon, wrapping it up for the day on Friday, and we survived today. Let me tell you something. There is nothing more scary. Nothing more scary than being 60 foot extended out on a lift, feeling like that son of a gun is going to tip over on you at any minute. And you know what? You're not even scared about injury to yourself. You're scared about crashing through the roof of a house or damaging something going terribly wrong. But anyways, miraculously, we did okay, and we got a lot of halves done today. So hopefully tomorrow we're gonna really rock and roll, because most all of the repair work is completed now. And it's time to just finish painting. There's still a little bit of repair work, I guess, if you think about that back fence. And I'm still not honestly sure what this repair bill is gonna be. I keep saying $1,500, maybe it's $17,50, I mean. Maybe it's $2,000. I've been
itemizing every repair that we've done, but I don't know what that total is just yet. We'll see. God, getting out of the city on a Friday afternoon is tough. It really is. Traffic is crazy, and it's only 3:46 in the afternoon. Anyways, I'm gonna go and wrap this up. I'm on my way to go pick up my son. I gotta work tomorrow, but hopefully Sunday, maybe we don't. And if we do, maybe we only gotta work a half a day. I'm ready to gamble. I'm ready to get paid. And I'm ready to enjoy the weekend. Appreciate you guys taking the time to rock with me on this. Hopefully you found some interest in this while Joe was puckered up on top of that lift, fully extended. Not feeling that shit at all. What's crazy is I didn't film the other side when I had to be sideways, going like sideways in the basket, going up. That didn't bother me as much. And that was way higher. I mean, it still sucked, but it definitely wasn't as nerve-wracking as being on top of that roof for whatever reason. But anyways, that's it. Talk to y'all tomorrow. Take care.